Everybody, and welcome back to Politics Relaxed. I'm very excited to be joined by the US Southern Bureau Chief, The Guardian, and also the presenter of one of my favorite shows on The Guardian, which is Anywhere But Washington. Oliver, thank you very much for taking the time. I mean, maybe we start with a show. I guess this time, what have you learned from filming it the last few weeks and months in the midterms?
Well, thank you very much for having me on, and thank you so much for watching the show. What have I learned? Lots of things. Obviously, when I did the show back in 2020, I think it was a pretty sort of eye-opening journey for me just to kind of see at a really kind of grassroots level how polarized and divided American society has become the 4 years of Donald Trump's presidency. And I think, there was a lot of hope and expectation after Joe Biden won 2020 that some of those fractures may have been paired. But I think what I saw in 2022, going into a number of swing states and counties and that sort of thing, was that actually the sort of cracks and fissures in American society have grown even bigger. You know, the sort of idea and concept of election denialism has become incredibly mainstream now in the Republican Party at large and amongst Republican supporters. And I think when you read polling, see Donald Trump give speech about it, that's one thing. But actually to kind of get out there, and that's what we try and do with the show, and speak to voters all across the country, and to really hear those kind of lies and conspiracy theories echoed in such a broad manner among vast swathes of the electorate was probably the most eye-opening thing for me.
Yeah. The political expectations were of a red wave that never really seemed to materialize. Why do you think that wasn't the case?
Um, I think, well, obviously, there's been ever since 2016, big question marks around, polling metrics and that sort of stuff. And I think when you sort of heard certain people in both sides of the political divide talking about these midterms, there was an expectation in both and Democrats that going to be slightly closer than what certain suggesting. Talking about the kind of political reasons why this red wave happened. I mean, obviously,